What's up, Ragin Nation? This is Alex Yoon. You're watching the Ragin Ronin review, Transformers 3 edition. That's right, I just called you the Ragin Nation, and that's who you are, the Ragin Nation. You're a group of people that share the same interests, and that is watching the Ragin Ronin review. Anyways, today is May 16th, and you know what that means. Take a guess. If you guess that today is International Wear No Pants to Work Day, you are wrong. Today is actually International Wear No Pants to the Dinner Table Day. I'm just kidding, but if they actually made a holiday like that, I'm totally down for that. The toys are out today. Today I'm going to go around the different stores all over the lower mainland. Actually, no, I'm just gonna hit up one Walmart, the Zellers Superstore, and Metrotown in the area. In fact, when I was into Star Wars and into the first movie toys, I went nuts. I used to be a really hardcore toy collector. My collection started off with Star Wars, and then McFarlane toys, then anime stuff, then robot toys, like gashapons, statues, busts, you name it, everything. High-end collectibles like $200 to $300 statues. I bought all that in Transformers. But then I ran out of room. I just totally had no space to display everything, and everything was in boxes, and therefore I sold my entire collection just because I kept on moving from house to house. I just asked myself, are these toys really gonna see the light of day and just be displayed? And the answer was no, and I would rather convert the things that are collecting dust in a box into cash so I could do other things more practical with it. If I had more space, I really would love to have like a toy room, like just to display all my geeky stuff, but unfortunately reality is that it's not practical for me. But the one thing I loved doing was the hunt, and that was the great thing about being a toy collector. You go from store to store to store, and then you find the toys that you want, and once you pick up something, it's a very satisfying feeling, especially when you have other toy collecting buddies. You just call them and tell them, hey, go to the Walmart in this city district, and then I'll go to the Walmart there or the Toys R Us, and we'll call each other when we're there, and then we'll see what we got, right? And if you need something, I'll buy it for you. If I needed something that they don't have there, they'll buy it for me. That was a really exciting thing, and that was part of the thrill of the hunt as a toy collector. I was so hardcore before because I live in the lower mainland, and that's only a half-hour drive from the US border, so Washington State is right south of us. And the thing was that we would actually buy the toys down in the States. We would drive down to Bellingham and Seattle, Everett, Linwood, Mount Vernon. We would buy the toys down there because the stores down in the States, they always get it 2 months earlier compared to us in the lower mainland in Canada. That was just an exciting thing for us. And one time for Transformers, the very first movie, we spent the whole day from morning till late at night. I think we hit 14 stores in the state of Washington, the Pacific Northwest, and just buying nothing but Transformers toys. We hit up every Fred Meyer, every Target, every Toys R Us, every Walmart, and some other stores that I can't remember. Check that out. I got a text from my other toy buddy. He told me that he went down to the States at 5:50 a.m. just to look for the toys. He mentioned that he didn't see the Shockwave or Leader class Ironhide, so that kind of sucked. And maybe that trip was not that worth it, but the Canadian dollar is stronger than the US dollar right now, so it might be worth it to buy all the toys down in the States as opposed to up here. But anyways, today is the release of the toys, so I want you to follow along with me to visit Zellers, Superstore, Toys R Us, and Walmart and see what we can find.
Like, there is no uniform, there's no order in the way they put things out here. It's just a big mess.